Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. We are going to perform a penetration test over Twiggy. It's a Linux machine from the practice proving grounds at offensive security. Let me review it all right with the transmission at my channel. So yeah, perfect. Um, we can continue. Um, the machine is alive, as you can see here. So we are going to perform a penetration test over this IP. Start the recognition with Nmap to the open ports and service of this machine. This is the fast TCP tool allowed my GitHub. Yes, there are SSH open port 43 18 53 18. This is SSH. This is I thought is DNS. The 80 is the web server, so we can try to access. Yeah, is this I don't close the browser. So is this one? So has an administrator interface, and I tried the default admin and default credential, but it's not the default configuration, so we can do little things here because we don't have the credentials for access. So there are another open ports, for example this one. It seems that is another HTTP, so it's possible try to connect, and it seems that it's an API. So for example, login, it say please login, yeah, raw data, headers. So I'm not sure about what is this expand all. So collapse all, copy headers, application JSON. This is an engines. So this finish. It's a the SSH open that not vulnerabilities. NLNet Labs. This is the server at port, the service at port 53. The other HTTP. Yeah, and right now this is 0 in Q, and I'm looking for information about this in order to looking for exploit, vulnerability, exploit, and it seems that has no vulnerabilities, so exec code execution to this version, therefore to this one. So site ready to integrate overflow authentication attacker override arbitrary mode bytes. So we can try to look for information about this, because is the set mtp.0, maybe here set mtp version 2 or early, so has this vulnerability, allow remote attackers downgrade attack bypass protocol security. So maybe some of these has vulnerability or GitHub exploit or whatever. Mitre Corporation, this is another exploit. So record creation date does not necessarily indicate vulnerability was discovered to affected. So maybe ZTMP exploit DB. I'm not sure about this one. Exploit remote code execution. So this is a write-up of another machine. This is a module remote code execution, exploit database. So I think is this one. So with this vulnerability and this one, you can perform a remote code execution over the target ports to this service. This is something that is not stored at such exploit. So let me check it. Encadir exploit, cd inside exploit. Here we can download this one. Perfect. So we are going to move 48 to Python file. Perfect. So Python to this this exploit. It's a args for exec. So with Python 3 maybe, yeah, it's checking salt master. So minus help showed you the help for master should be the IP of the target server. It seems that is this one. The port is the open port detected for the service. That could be this one. So perfect. Right now we can execute for test it. It's a minus port. Yes. And say checking salt master at this port at the target machine, and say status offline. So maybe the other port 4506. Yeah, and say root key obtained. So this is very important. We can execute a read file, read file at the operating system, for example etc hosts, and this is the etc host of the server, etc pass wd. Yeah, and showed you the users at the operating system. So maybe we can create beam data sorry, encadir data, cd data. Inside of directory we can paste pass wd, copy this one, right and kit, so we can cut pass grep by vin, grep by sh. So the users with bash, it's only root user, so this is important. The service could be running at root user. So in order to validate it, we can perform the exec command, exec upload destination, upload source, exec, run a command at the master. So we can exec, for example, ID, but don't show you the response, so we can check it at tmp id.txt, and we can read the tmp file and id.txt, so it's perfect. So at this point I can perform, for example, in netcat to this test file. Yeah, so right now we are going to review the test file, attempting to read tmp. What happened with netcat, cmd line, netcat minus version, so minus version, no destination, so we can use this one, output to the tmp test, so cat tmp test, so the output to, maybe, yeah, so a tmp test, yeah, maybe I can use this one, this trick, in order to review if netcat is allowed at the server or is installed. Yeah, and right now I can review this test that bin bash sh netcat command not found. So netcat is not detected at past, at least in this server. So we can try to looking for user user bin netcat. It seems that should be here, but I'm not sure. So maybe we can check if user bin netcat is at this path at the operating system, and try to review again the test file. So it's not content at this point, So it seems that the netcat is not installed. Okay, we can try with another reversal that different than netcat. For example, a Python shell. Uh, Let me check it. Some Python reversal. So Python reverse shell one liner. Yeah, this one could be mass Python. Is this one? So it's perfect. Right now we can execute it. Yes, but we have a problem at troubles with the dots, with the quotes. Sorry. So the best item could be upload. Let me check. There are upload source and upload destination. So what that I want to upload my river shell .py and when I can upload a tmp reverse shell .py. Yeah. So the first one is at exploit directory cd exploit directory upload vim reverse shell .py and include inside the white liner that contain the reverse shell, but this is not a Python per se, it's a bash script. So here we can if config, of course, right now. This is my IP. For example, the port could be 80. Why not? We can upload. We can modify move to this one to sh. Yes, and here I load it with sh bash script. So at this point, if we listen here to this port 80 port, we can perform this is reverse shell execute reversal to this one. So it's perfect and local. So we are going to try it at the remote server. Yeah, destination must be relative. So like this. Server salt reverse.sh. So can I read this file in order to validate it? Yeah, it's perfect. So right now I need to execute the granting privilege, so it's mode of execution to the server, and if all is right, we can try to validate it here. If but I don't know how can I watch it. Okay, at tmp test is the output of this validation, and finally, if all is right, we can execute this one and spawn the shell to my netcat attacker machine. So I don't know, 3 commands. Yeah, perfect. So as you can see, at tmp test the permissions are granted right. So who am I? I'm root directly. So this ID, inside of root folder there are cat proof.txt. so look nice. This is the flag. It's perfect. I see you in a new video because all is finished.